Hey guys, it's been a really long time since I vlogged, and I do apologize for that. There's a lot of things that were going on the last few months, and I just didn't have the motivation to vlog, and I do apologize for that. And I was trying to keep up and with you guys and showing you how my progress is with the weight loss journey is, and my lower back was in pain. So there was a lot of issues with that, my lower back, that hindered me from moving around still and doing the things that I needed to do, wanted to do. I still pushed through, was getting shots in the back and taking Motrin every day. Lately there's been a couple of days where I've tried to fight through, but if I just cannot do it, then I do one dosage and then I'm okay. But I try to stay away from it as much as I can. As far as my weight loss journey, I'm still at the same weight that I was last time I had lost, so I was still maintaining. And I have done all my weigh-ins just about for the sleeve gastrectomy, the sleeve for the bariatric sleeve. This is the 6th month, so this is my last weigh-in. I've done all my tests except the endoscopy, which I had to push back to the beginning of July because they don't want you on any blood thinners a week prior to that, and Motrin is a blood thinner, so I had to stop taking that. And I can't walk or function if I go a whole week without taking that. So I was getting an epidural a week before that, but I didn't know how long it was going to last because I've had 2 shots before and they only lasted a couple of days. So I asked the bariatric people if it's okay if I have this shot, and then I called my doctor and asked him about the shot, if he could give it to me at a closer time from when I'm getting my endoscopy. So there's a 3-day gap, so I'm like, hopefully that the shot will last that long where I can get up, get out of the house, go to the hospital, get my endoscopy, get weighed, and then talk about when I can get a surgery date. So there is a 2-week pre-op diet that I have to be on. I did see a therapist and a nutritionist, and the nutritionist was telling me all the things that I need to do prior, and I'll have to drink protein shakes and drink lots of water. For snacks, I can have yogurt, sugar-free Jell-O, and milk. I can't remember exactly what type of milk or what type of yogurt. It's on paperwork that I have inside, so I can't fully remember, but that's what my doctors want me to do before that. My sister actually had her sleeve done today. So I haven't called her. I wanted to give her some time to recoup in the hospital. I'll give her a call more towards the weekend to see how she did. But she was very nervous. And her pre-op was protein shake, fruit, protein shake. And then for a meal, she would have some meat, some lean meat, and a vegetable. I'm like, what? You're eating? I can't eat. I can only have that. And I assumed at first that they wanted you to do that kind of like to clean out. But the nutritionist said, no, we're just trying to shrink your liver as much as possible before surgery, so it's easier to do the surgery. I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm looking at my sister. I'm like, how are you doing that? How is that shrinking your liver? I don't understand that. And then she has to take a shot, I think 12 hours before. That will clean her out. So I'm like, kind of thankful that my doctor is doing that, because I don't think I'll need anything to clean out, because I mean, having shakes and Jell-O and milk, so like, that's nothing. It's nothing to clean out, really. So that's where we're at with that. I was on a 8-day vacation with my husband. We went to Orlando for our 5-year wedding anniversary, and we stayed at Port Orleans Riverside Resort in Orlando. It's a Disney resort near Disney Springs, downtown Disney, if you don't know the new name of Disney Springs. And it was beautiful. It was quiet. It was a Louisiana style bayou. We stayed in the Alligator Bayou section, and we rented a wheelchair for me that wasn't on Disney property, so it was really easy to like take apart and put in the car and travel with, and so that helped tremendously, and I wasn't in a lot of pain. And we were able to go to all the parks, and we went to Universal. We had our first night there on our anniversary date, and we ate at Ohana, and we got to see Magic Kingdom off in the distance and their new fireworks, because Wishes is gone. And so now it's a new one, and that was nice. That was really pretty. So yeah, right up, I got this thing here because they're now changing the hotel rooms, and you don't have a cover anymore. It's like a sheet, and then like this little thin white blanket, and then another sheet. It's very strange. They don't have the comforter anymore, which I kind of used when I would go on vacation. I would keep the air conditioner on and kind of cover myself with that. And I needed something warmer. But I wasn't like, I don't really like using that type of blanket. I hate the feel of it. So I went into the gift shop, Riverside, and got a fleece, because I normally sleep with a fleece at home. This was so expensive. I was like, am I really spending almost $30 on a fleece? As pretty as it is, and I think it's gorgeous. I'm like, be here 8 days. I don't want to catch a cold. I need a cover, so I bought it. And of course, I bought other things. It was the Flower Garden Festival, so this is my first time getting a Tervis, and I'm getting my water in this way. This is 24 ounces, I believe. So that's 3 cups of water. 8, 16, 24. So been drinking 2 of these back to back, so I'm getting a lot of water in, and then plus whatever extra. And I had broken my last Marie cup, so I got a new one. I love the straw. I love these cups with the straw. Absolutely love them. So I accidentally broke mine, and I tend to break these. Either I put them in the freezer and I forget they're there and they crack because I'm trying to freeze the water, or they just break. And when it breaks, it's usually time to go back to Disney. So I got that. But I will be trying to keep up to date with you guys on what's going on with me and all that. My Aunt Mona has been living with my dad the last couple of months, and she's going back to LA in July. We just celebrated her birthday yesterday. I took her out to TGI Fridays, because the TGI Fridays was having paint night, and she's always wanted to try paint night, never got a chance to do it. So I'm like, perfect. There's one happening on your birthday, let's do it. And she had a blast. So I was really happy about that. And Dad is doing okay. I don't know if you guys remember, I had to take him to the hospital back in February. He had issues with his heart, and he needed stents. The medication that he's on right now is kind of like hurting his stomach, and he's going to the doctor tomorrow to kind of fix that. And hopefully he'll feel better and he'll be able to eat better, because a lot of things are irritating his stomach, so I feel bad. He's not having a good time right now. What else is happening? I think that's it, really. The summer's happening, so just trying to make the best of what time I have left before surgery, and prepping and enjoying things. I am having food funerals where I'm having certain foods that I love for like the last time, kind of. I'm not cutting them out forever. I'm not saying they're all bad food. It's not like fried chicken or anything like that. Like, I like having a burger at, say, Wahlburgers. Now, that is a pretty big burger. Just a plain burger, nothing fancy on it or anything, but I won't be able to eat that big burger anymore. So I just want to enjoy it one last time in that size. So the next time I have it, it's going to be itty bitty. Probably won't even have the bun. So kind of like doing that, just enjoying foods that I love one last time with a normal portion. I'm not saying I'm overdoing it, because my weight gain is not me shoveling food all day long. It's just certain foods I shouldn't be eating. Probably like Wahlburgers, but I don't go to Wahlburgers. Like, I want to make my pasta and meatballs. I won't be able to have pasta for 6 months. I won't be able to have any carbs after surgery for 6 months. No sugar, no carbs. I have to like retrain my body. I have to eat proteins and then vegetables, but I have to have like liquid, then puree, then soft foods, and then solids. And so I have to relearn how to eat. So carbs are not even like a thought right now. It's just protein and get your water in. Get your water in, take your vitamins, all that. So and that's all that's happening. I am going to upload Disney, I'm so sorry, my Disney mystery boxes that I've been getting in the mail. The Mickey mystery box. I did get one for May. And then I didn't get May Sephora play box, but I did get June, so I'm going to do a video on that as well. So I'm going to do that right now after this video and try to get that up to you tonight. It'll be morning by the time anyone sees this. And that's it. So thank you guys for watching, and if you were curious, that's what's been going on. If not, alright, well, you just got updated. Okay. So see you guys later. Thanks for watching.